The placebo effect is behavior that is of great importance to the field of Parkinson's research, and in fact may be very important to understand to a larger scale for clinical care. The placebo effect refers to the magnitude of improvement that patients receive by virtue of expecting benefits, and only on that basis the behavior, the responses can be quite large. We think that in part the placebo response is mediated by an increase in the internal production of dopamine, and as a result dopamine is very important to create the kinds of improvements in function that we attribute to the effect of placebo in this case. The second reason why it's important to understand placebo is because everything that our patients are exposed to will have an effect on them, whether it's directly related to the known pharmacology of the interventions or because of the expectation that any intervention will have on the patients, or a combination of the two. And this is critical because it allows us to understand any intervention within the context of what to expect about them, and also importantly, how it compares with just that expectation alone. And therefore, the bar for approval of interventions is quite high, because in clinical trials, everyone or almost everyone benefits, but the expectation of those that are on placebo may be so high that then the magnitude of what patients can benefit from by interventions we think are independently efficacious may not be distinct, statistically speaking, from the benefit that's attained by the expectation of benefit or placebo. Finally, the area that we find most intriguing about the study of placebo is the ability to incorporate it into clinical care and standard management of patients. It is likely that there might be an additive effect of pharmacological interventions and a placebo response, to the extent that patients may in fact gain more by appreciating and perhaps becoming more ambitious about the benefit that they can obtain from any intervention that may be above and beyond what they would obtain just on the basis of the pharmacology. That's something that we're very interested in, how we can harness the effect of placebo and to overlap it on top of the pharmacological effects that we know medications for Parkinson's may have.